How's it going? It's Chad Kelhagen. I'm really excited about the video I have for you today. I have a brand new Glarry GT504 acoustic guitar inside of this box. I just received it. I haven't even opened it up yet. Now, they hooked me up with this guitar, and I'm going to tell you why. I previously ordered one of their guitars, a slightly different model, but similar to this one, off of eBay through a third-party seller. I saved a few dollars that way. I had never heard of Glarry. I wasn't familiar with their instruments whatsoever. What I received was a very inferior version of what they are capable of. Now, they noticed my video. I really didn't have a lot of good things to say about it, and they wanted to prove to me and whoever runs across this video that they are capable of way better than that. So I want to definitely let you know right off the bat that if you're going to order a guitar from Glarry, make sure you order it through their actual website. Do not purchase it from a third-party seller. The best quality Glarry instruments are going to come straight through them. Let's get right into this. I'm really excited. Guitar comes wrapped. Have the Allen wrench. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah. Right off the bat, night and day difference in craftsmanship between this one and the one I ordered off of eBay. I mean, and I only saved like $5 doing that. Like, I had no idea. So yeah, order straight through Glarry. Seriously, this is a gorgeous guitar. $43.99 will get you one of these just incredible looking guitars. Unbelievable. What else is in the box here? Okay. They also do provide you with a pick guard. And the first one I ordered was missing the pick guard, and that really kind of was a bit confusing, not being familiar with Glarry. I love that the pick guard has not already been pre-installed on the guitar. I think that's really cool because this way you have the option. Do you want to have the pick guard on there, or do you want to rock it without? Now, personally, I'm not going to put it on there right away. I might decide to put it on there later. I love that I have the option because in most cases, the pick guard comes on there, and if you don't want it on there, you got to pry it off. This way, no worries. All right, you also get a gig bag. Now, this is pretty thin, but while this is mostly just to prevent scratches and scuffs on the guitar, this is way better than nothing. And considering the price, you really cannot complain about the gig bag having a lack of padding inside. If you want a better big gig bag, buy a better gig bag. They're cheap, no problem. I think it's awesome that right out of the box they provide you with one. No complaints there. All right, let's get this thing off of the strings. There we go. Truss rod back in there. And by the way, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but the truss rod is adjusted right down there at the base of the neck. Oh man, yeah, this this is a surprisingly nice guitar for $44. All right, so what do we have here? This is a full-size 38-inch concert size single cutaway body suitable for all styles of music. This is your typical right-hand design. You've got a spruce top. You've got the basswood back and sides. Really cool matte finish. Just excellent job they did on this here. You've got the rosewood fingerboard and bridge that should hold up just fine to string wear. Rosewood typically tends to be great, which is why it's used on like everything. So many acoustic guitars. Got 20 frets here. Now, these are reasonably dressed. On this one, I'm actually really not feeling any particularly sharp ends. The one I bought off of eBay did have a few sharper ends. So once again, better quality here on this one as well. You've got your closed back metal tuners here, chrome, and you do have some little protective covers on the back of them here from the factory, so you can peel those off. I don't feel too bad. They're not the highest quality tuners, but I mean, how could they be at this price point? I think those are fine. Another thing I could say is that a lot of times with these budget guitars, you really get some just nasty, just super corroded, sitting in the factory forever strings. They're in decent shape. Like, these are new strings. When you get a new guitar, it's nice to actually get some strings that are also new. Like, believe it or not, that's not a given. I really like the design around the sound hole here. I don't know how well that'll come through on the camera. That looks great. They did an excellent job on that. The action, honestly, is not really that high up. That's also a really nice surprise, because sometimes you buy these cheap guitars and the strings are just a mile high off of the neck. Let's see if there's any fret buzz right out of the box. The one I got off of eBay had a lot of fret buzz, which probably could have been fixed with a truss rod adjustment, but it was really bad right out of the box. Wow. All right. 0 fret buzz. Straight out of the box. I am shocked. Let me get this tuned up. I cannot wait to play it and see what it sounds like. I think this is going to be impossible to beat. This offers an excellent value. One thing I forgot to mention is it does have a plastic nut and saddle, because obviously at this price point they're not going to put any kind of bone hardware in a guitar like this. But if it already sounds this great and intonates this well, imagine how much it's going to improve with just a very simple nut and saddle upgrade, brand new set of strings of your choice. Really take your pick. And if this is the ground level with this thing, the possibilities are absolutely endless. Now, one thing I really appreciate that Glarry did here is they went with a nice light gauge of strings. So because guitars at this price point are usually ideal for guitar students, taking lessons, beginners in general, and just people who want a really solid guitar to practice on, something you can take to a campfire gathering and kind of kick around and not worry about it getting beat up because your more expensive stuff is at home. This is a no-brainer. Pick one of these up. There is a link down in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.